Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on TNA Impact Wrestling 4th of May 2017, a Star Wars Day edition of TNA Impact. If it is still May the 4th where you are watching this, May the 4th be with you, and I hope you're having a good Star Wars Day. If it is not, and it's now May the 5th, I hope you had a good Star Wars Day. Still, May the 4th be with you, and May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day to all. Now, after that completely irrelevant conversation, then let's get straight on to TNA Impact. We have Matt Sydal versus Eddie Edwards to open the show. Sydal put Eddie on the top rope, goes for the end of the Frankensteiner. Eddie slips out from under him, drops him on the top turnbuckle. Sydal comes right back with a leaping knee strike, then finishes Eddie with a shooting star press. It was a really good match, actually. I enjoyed it. A solidly decent contest throughout. Great opening segment, and the what happened after the match has just made it even better. Sydal and Eddie shake hands after the match. Sydal leaves. Then Davey Richards and Angelina Love comes down and attack Eddie. Alyssa, I think. I don't know. On their way to the back. They put Eddie's leg over the guardrail so Davey can bash it with a chair. Then Alyssa attacks them both, and she and Angelina have to be pulled apart by security. Overall, fantastic. Everything they were doing there. Great built feud. I like Matt Sydal. He didn't get involved, which made it even better. So, really, really good. Then Mackenzie Miles is backstage with Magnus. Who said the GWF title and the fact that he's walked back in there and won an 8-man match on his first night back qualifies him to be the challenger at his anniversary. Matt Morgan comes in and argues with Magnus over the apparent belief that he won the match on his own. Bruce Pitchcott comes in, shuts them both up, and tells Magnus that he has to defend his GFW title against Matt Morgan tonight. Morgan tells Magnus to get his bumping shoes on. Yeah, it was good. I like that a little bit. It was good. And then KM is doing sit-ups as some kid comes in to clean and finish. And he finishes and gets ready to leave when KM comes up a piece of paper. Shows it on the floor, tells the kid he missed one. He comes back and sweeps up the piece of paper. KM throws another one as he leaves, telling him he missed another one. The kid said that wasn't there 10 seconds ago. KM gets up, towels over him and says, "Are you calling me a liar?" The kid apologises, so KM tells him to make like a tree and get the hell out of here. The kid leaves. KM says that's the problem with this country. People need to work on their people skills. I don't know where we're going with this, but it's alright, I guess. Then we have the GFW Women's Title match. Christina Von Eerie versus Sienna. Von Eerie gets a sleeper, goes for a straight jacket rolling ace crusher, but Sienna tosses her off and then hits an AK-47 for the win. Yes, Sienna is now the GFW Women's Champion. Who the hell saw that one coming? Everyone who was at the tapings. Then Eli Drake finds Bruce Pitchcott backstage. He says he knows he's not one of Bruce's guys because all these new people are coming in and getting opportunities. But he's here knocking on his door. And is he ready to take out the drinks? Take his drinks worth out of his fat keister? Is he going to go looking for Alberto El Plinko? Alberto's behind him. He says no need to go looking for him because he's standing right here and he's happy to put his title shot on the line tonight. Bruce is happy Alberto did his job for him, so they'll face off in tonight's main event for next week's GFW World Title shot. Fair enough, it was pretty good. Then ODB talks about how she can make Impact great again. All good. Then we see Josh Matthews and the Pope, who has Jeremy Borash standing behind them, holding up signs to continue to make a nuisance of himself. That was a great little bit. I like that. Obviously, these were all taped for like 6 days, so it's a lot easier than having 6 weeks of him doing this. So by the time they actually get to Slammiversary, it's fine because obviously I like how they do the tapings. Then Mackenzie is backstage with Karen Jarrett, who's happy to announce that Alyssa, who will make her in-ring debut next week against Angelina Love. I cannot wait to see that match. That is going to be amazing. Not by wrestling standpoint, I just think by storyline standpoint. Sienna crashed the party and repeatedly asked Mrs. Jarrett how she feels about what just happened. Karen said there was a lot of people in the locker room who were looking for a shot at that title, and Sienna says line them up. I enjoyed that. Then we had EC3 versus John Bolin. EC3 just tears into Bolin, stomps his guts out in the corner. EC3 dumps him to the floor, beats him up down there, throws him back inside for one more offense. EC3 hits a Stinger Splash, followed by a TK3 running in it, and then the 1% for the win. Basic Scottish match, it was good. Then EC3 gets a mic and says that overrated piece of crap, get that overrated piece of crap out of his ring. And he said that Impact Wrestling told him to go look himself in the mirror, and now he wants them to do the same and be accountable for what they've unleashed. Nothing is going to stop him from going to Slammiversary and becoming the EC3 time world champion. Oh, that was good promo. And I bet they've just given him 2 title runs just so they could do that bloody pun. But it was good. And then Borash is still behind Josh and Pope, holding up signs while Josh and Pope are trying to talk about tonight's top matches. It was really funny. Like, it said free Borash and stuff like that. It was really entertaining. Like, I do like how they've done it taped, because that way you do something for 6 days and then you're done. So you don't have to faff around with flying somebody out week after week. If you have like a special main event start, like Alberto, he's there for 5 days and then you're done for the next 6 weeks, which is really good. Then we have the GFW title match. Magnus goes and grabs the title, brings it into the ring, referee takes it away. Magnus hits Morgan in the dick while the referee has his back turned, then hits a Michinoku driver, followed by a top rope elbow for the 3 count. It was a good match, to be fair. It was a good match. Like how Magnus cheated to win. That shows definitely in his character and his cockiness, so that's good. Then we see Josh and Borash hassling each other instead of paying attention to the show. I like that. Then we go to LAX Clubhouse, where everyone's looking sad. Conan's like, we should have a moment for Decay, and then they start laughing about what they did, and then said, I thought you were serious. And like, I thought you were serious. And like, it was pretty good, and they had some song about dirty ass hoes playing in the background. It was fairly good. Then James Storm talks about how he wants to make Impact great again. Okay, that's good. And then we have a very sad video package of Spud bemoaning at the end of his career in his new painkiller dependency thanks to a midget with a hammer. You got to see like he needs 4 painkillers just to get out of the bed to go to the toilet. He needs a wheelchair. And Spud wonders why it had to be him, because he never meant to pull his pants down. I don't know where they're going with this storyline, but I find it funny. So let's keep it up. Then we have Congo Kong versus William Weeks. Laurel tries to come on to Weeks. He puts a hand on her stopper. She snaps and tells Congo to kill him. So he does. Kong grabs Weeks by the hair, headbutts him with a bunch of times and tosses him into the corner. Congo with a corner splash turns Weeks inside down with a clothesline. Laurel screams. Laurel gets in the ring, then gets back out while Congo Kong slams Weeks onto his knee for a cover, but pulls him back up at the 2. Laurel's meet crest. Another chokeslam backbreaker. Laurel yells to do it again, so Congo does it one more time. He then drags Weeks into the corner by the mouth, hits a corner cannonball, then drags him to the ring, hits a top rope splash for the win. Laurel climbs onto the opposite side of the ring and sits on the turnbuckle to enjoy the view. It was a devastating match. I think William Weeks is dead. That splash looked bloody mental. He's a very athletic man, that guy is, though, at Congo Kong. I am very impressed with him as a wrestler, to be fair. Then Braxton, Sutter and Ali come out after the match. Sutter goes after Congo Kong with a vengeance. Sutter clotheslines Kong to the floor. Laurel backs him off, yelling, "Not now!" I find it really funny. The mentally deranged Laura Van Ness is probably my favourite knockout and possibly favourite women's wrestler of current generation. It's so damn funny. Then Eli Drake talks about how he's going to make Impact great again. Then we see a video package of Sanjay Dutt wondering if his black eye from a couple of weeks ago was something Loki did on purpose. I mean, I got to see this video package. You got to see like a bit of surgery taking out the swollenness, and you actually got to see how swollen it was at the show. It literally come out about 3 inches. It was bloody mental and looked devastating. Loki says he had nothing but respect for Sonjay, but he's always a bridesmaid and never a bride. He's known for a long time, and he knows he can't seal the deal. I like this. It looks like this is going to be the next rivalry, and then hopefully it will contemplate with Sonjay Dutt winning the belt finally. How the hell has he been in Impact from the beginning and never held that belt, which is surprising, to be honest. Then Eli Drake versus Alberto El Patron. Things don't go well for Eli at the start, so he tries to run to the back. Alberto goes after him, drags him back to the ringside, rams him into the ring apron, tosses him back in the ring. Tyrus trips Alberto as he comes back into the ring, so referee Brian Hebner ejects him from the ringside. That was a very nice touch, to be fair. Without Tyrus there, Alberto gets a cross-arm breaker. Drake clutches his hands together, rolls Alberto onto his back for 2, then stomps right on Alberto's face. Drake charges Alberto, who sidesteps, sits Drake on the middle ropes, drills him with a springboard double stomp for the win. I tried to mix the word drills and nails there. That did not go very well. But yeah, it was a good match. Eli really held himself very well in this match, so it made him look very strong as a competitor without Tyrus, which I'm hoping what they're going for. It does look good. So yeah, this was a fairly decent Impact, to be fair. I enjoyed it. Impact's very good. I wish they wouldn't have fucked my app up, so it would have been a hell of a lot easier to watch, but what are you going to do? For now, we'll carry on with it until I can't actually get a sustainable source, and then once I can't get a sustainable source, it will be gone. But for now, I can get one, so yeah, I'll keep my Impact coverage. I enjoyed it. And now, as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon, link in the description below. Subscribe to more content, and I'll catch you later.